How about you? I'm Hank. Welcome to Hamiltonville Farm. Today we got a really cool video. We're actually going to go over the Bobcat lineup here at the National Farm Machinery Show. I don't know a lot about the Bobcat, so I brought in the expert, right? So Darren, thanks a lot for showing us around. Darren's going to take over from here, and he's going to show us the lineup that Bobcat brought to the show.
Okay, so right now, this is our subcompact. We have 2 horsepower ranges in our subcompact. We've got a 21 horsepower and a 25 horsepower.
Oh, good, yeah.
Right here is a mid-mount mower. It's a 60-inch mower deck. It is a drive-over deck, so you can drive over, pop a couple pins in, and install the mower.
Nice.
Front-end loader with a 48-inch bucket with a quick attach style interface, so you can attach to other skid steer style buckets.
This is a hydrostatic model.
This is a hydrostatic, yep, hydrostatic. And then on the back we've got a 48-inch box blade on this one.
Okay, so your 4-foot implements are designed for
a subcompact.
Perfect,
Yep.
yeah, that's
Yep.
perfect.
Yep.
And that's a good looking tractor. I like the white in it.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it matches the rest of our lineup. We've got 15 total models.
Oh, wonderful.
From 21 to 58 horsepower.
Okay, good.
Yep. Hydrostatic and manual transmissions. Subcompact is hydrostatic transmission.
Okay.
With front wheel, 4-wheel drive assist.
Yeah, that subcompact's really nice for people that's got smaller properties, maybe just a couple of acres. But you need something a little bigger if you're going to do more acreage and more work. So what we got here?
So this is our 4000 series. It's a 55 horsepower. It has a 72-inch bucket on the front, quick attach style bucket.
Yeah.
This is a shuttle transmission. So this is a manual with a shuttle transmission.
Okay, good, yeah.
55 horsepower. We've got a 72-inch tiller on the back. Front end loader, joystick. Yeah, but you can put a grapple on the front of this thing. You can put a 72-inch bucket, different kind of blade, anything like that.
I really like it's beefy. It's a beefy looking tractor. I like some of the stuff that Bobcat's incorporated. It's the little things to me, like just the valve stem guard. I mean, it's simple, but it's effective, you know? Because, you know, I've actually ripped out a valve stem, you know, on the side of a tree stump, run past it, clipped it, and, you know, water shot out. You know, we use water down there, right, for our ballast and our tires. But now tell me the horsepower one more time.
This is a 55 horsepower.
Is this the top of the horsepower lineup?
We've got one bigger that's a 58 horsepower.
Okay, good. Yeah, 58 horsepower. Yeah, this is nice. I like the shuttle. I like the shuttle option and some of the options that you get. They're nice. Now, can you get
comfortable seat? Soft, comfortable seat.
Can you get R1 tires on? Ag tires on?
You can. So these are
R4s.
These are R4s. You can also get the R1 ag tire, and then we also have turf tires.
Oh, do you really? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know a lot of people use those turf tires for like subcompact stuff.
Yeah.
That's even good. You can get it in this one. Yep. So, good. And we've got one more to look at over here. So we've got one more model to talk about, and this one we actually brought in the expert. Darren said he batted minor league, so we brought the major league guy.
I don't know about that. Well done.
So anyway, so we got James with us. James, tell us who you are, and then let's talk about this tractor a little bit.
Sure. My name's James Crouch. I'm the product manager for the compact tractor at Bobcat.
And so, which one do we have here behind us?
This is the largest model that we offer right now. This is a 55 or CT 5558. It's a 58 engine horsepower. It's an electric hydrostat, so it's an e-hydro transmission. It has kind of like an adaptive cruise control. You can set the cruise control, and the transmission will automatically find that sweet spot to keep your speed right. This is a workhorse of a machine. This has got our big backhoe on it. It's a BH86 backhoe. It's got about almost an 8-foot dig depth. Really robust. Installed to the subframe, so you can drop that off in about 3 minutes, put the 3-point hitch back on it, hook it to an implement.
Yeah.
It's got our front end loader. This is factory installed front end loader. You can get straight from our State Farm North Carolina facility. It's got the Bobcat quick attach for the bucket connection up there up front. Makes a real secure connection. Super easy, simple to use. This is a quick removable or quick detach front end loader also. You can take it off in about a minute. Nothing to it.
So tell me about Bobcat. Tell me about the compact tractor on the Bobcat, because we all know the Bobcat name is just like the industry standard for like skid steers and stuff, right? So tell us about the compact lineup for those who may not be familiar with like how you're entering the market.
Sure,
and stuff.
sure. So for Bobcat, the compact tractor is brand new to us. We've had these tractors out for about 3 or 4 months now, so it's still very new. This was the last one to come off the assembly line. These started production in the middle of December, so this is a very fresh business for us. And the interesting thing for it, I mean, Bobcat has always been really strong and defended their home market, which is the skid loaders, track skid steers, track loaders, mini excavators, things like that. But we wanted to expand to adjacent markets. So the compact tractor, looking at our customer base, is an adjacent market. Is one that we could go into very quickly. We have a very good product for it. We have the legendary service of the Bobcat dealer network out there. We have over 400 Bobcat dealers right now selling and supporting our tractor line.
Wonderful.
So and we're getting more and more every day. So it's a really important new business for us, because for me personally, I see it as a way to kind of diversify ourselves away from just construction. Right? Okay. We've traditionally been a construction company. For 60 years, we have owned that construction segment. But now we're trying to venture into new markets like the homeowner market, the middle class. We're trying to approach and market and sell products to the middle class. Sure. It helps diversify us a little bit. Yeah. And it's a challenge. It's a brand new customer base. It's a new purchase behavior. It's a new product.
Well, but the thing I like about the Bobcat product is you're coming out with a bang. I mean, you know what I mean? This thing is stout. It's well built. If you haven't seen one in real life, you should see how well built these things are, because they're just the quality of the product. You can just see it by walking around. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So you're not going to have any problems, I don't think, expanding the dealer network because your product will sell itself.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
And we've been in the market now for only 3 months, but we have consistently, over the last couple of weeks at least, been getting feedback from our dealers almost weekly, me and Derek bi-weekly, just on people are actually walking in and asking for the tractors. There is demand out there. Yeah. This trade show thing that we're doing here really helps a lot. It helps get it out in the market. We're hitting social really hard. We're really trying to make sure people understand that Bobcat's not just a skid loader company anymore. Yeah. We're much more than that, and it's going to continue to increase. Bobcat's going to significantly change over the next.
Now, my assumption is this is the cleanest tractor we'll ever do.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they don't stay clean long. If it stays clean, you're not doing the right thing, right?
That's right.
No, we took a rag and threw it to these pretty good.
But, hey, listen, we appreciate you watching the video. As always, you can click the subscribe button that's going to pop up over here and catch our other videos that's on the box below it. We appreciate you guys watching. Take care. We'll catch you on the next one.
Thanks, guys.